how are you? My name is Nina, welcome back to my channel. Today is Sunday, the 3rd of February 2019, and I still have primary progressive MS. There hasn't been a cure since the last time I vlogged. What do you know? I'm just out today walking Dante and Kundu. I'm wearing my swimmers, as you can see, and that's because I'm about to head up to a local beach to do a media promo. We're having a beach wheelchair donated to the MS Society, so I've got to go along and do the media promo and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to take you along for the ride.
Morning. Morning, ladies.
One of my absolute favourite things to do on a Sunday is to be able to come out here to hear the cicadas in the bush and take my dogs for a walk. On weekdays, I don't really get the opportunity to do that, so I have a disability support worker that does that for me, purely because I don't have the time and the energy. Morning. To be able to do these tasks, because this walking the dogs takes at least an hour and a half because I've got 3 dogs. So that's something I relish doing on Sunday mornings. It's absolutely like, I just so look forward to it. Since Mum passed away, I have been, when Mum was alive, my Sunday routines was largely taken up with visiting Mum. And now that she's passed away, it's been 2 months now, nearly, from esophageal cancer. I've been developing new routines, and part of that is getting up early. I always get up early anyway, but getting up early, oh my God, can you hear me over the cicadas? And doing stuff for myself on Sundays. So, new routines to take the place of the old. I'm in the van now with Rob. Rob's driving. Say good morning, Rob. Hi.
Good morning, Rob. Hi. You told me to say good morning, Rob. Hi.
We are headed to the beach to start doing the media promo for the beach wheelchair being handed over to MS, and that is a good thing. That is an awesome thing. But first of all, I have to do word of the day. Are you ready for word of the day?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah. So word of the day today, I use this app. It is rapacious. R-A-P-I-C-I-O-U-S. Rapacious means excessively greedy or grasping. Wow, I could really say something there, couldn't I? So that's my word of the day. Now, if you can use that in a sentence, you put it in the comments box below. So I've got my Permobil F5 wheelchair in the back. I'm going to the beach to try out the new Mobi, I think it's the Mobi Beach Wheelchair that's been donated to our local community, and that's only going to be a great thing to get people with MS and other disabilities back out into the community and living life once again. Don't you agree?
Yes.
A man of few words. I'll see you at the beach. I've arrived at the beach. As you can see behind me, there's a surf carnival going on, and I think that's where I'm meant to be. I've actually got to call the Surf Life Saving president, Keith Caldwell, so I better dig his number up. And what do you think anyway? Like, hello, got my swimmers on, my legs are a bit white, no fake tan for this girl, but I'm ready, here I am. Beautiful, warm, sunny, gorgeous day. I'm down in the bowels of the surf club. I'm underneath the surf club now, like in their garage area. Don't know if you can see. This is the wheelchair in question, the beach wheelchair, the Mobi. So it floats in the water, and I'm actually going to be testing this thing out today. I'm the first person to test it out. I'm a little bit bit nervous. Like, hello Sally, gotta hope I don't drown. But it's just a fantastic addition for our community. I just, look at it, I'll do a roll around. So it's got leg straps, it's got a harness, so if you don't have good core control, you can definitely get inside that, and these babies keep her afloat. Look, they're wrong. This is actually really comfortable.
We've also got ones for your feet as well.
Wow.
So,
Or you can just get like one. Make a little mum.
You want to put the bunnies up as well?
They're glasses, they're actually glasses.
Oh, all good then. All good. Sorry about that.
Hi, I'm 39, I live in Tamaraki. I have MS, primary progressive MS, been diagnosed 6 years ago, and I just want to get it up with anyone else.
How did they make it feel?
Amazing. Just amazing. Yep.
What you might find is if it gets to a point where it starts floating, you'll actually float upwards and backwards. So don't be worried that it's floating. Okay? Just notice how these orange balls are running. They'll want to float.
He said yes.
He'll love that.
Oh, amazing. No, that's I'm happy with that. Absolutely.
This next week we'll just see when.
Really enjoyed it.
Excited for you next time?
Definitely, I'll be back.
Perfect.
That was so much fun. I just can't even really explain how much fun that was. I will give you a proper debrief, but I'm now here at the Bulli, is it the Bulli Beach Cafe?
Yes.
Bulli Beach Cafe. Look at the view. Seriously, and I've just ordered a brekkie burger. And of course, my turtlies. So I'm just going to relax here now. I'm going to be on the Wind News. I'll be in the Mercury on Monday. I'll be on Wind News either today or Monday. No, it'll be Monday, definitely. And I just did an interview for ABC Laura Radio as well. So it was just a lot of fun, absolutely. It felt like the MS had gone and I was just like anybody else on the beach. And what I found really nice was that people were just smiling and waving, and the kids treat you, they don't treat you as if there's anything wrong, they kind of go with it. They're just like, they live in the moment, which something adults kind of tend to lose the capacity to do after a while. But oh yeah, I've got to pull my Tetleys, I'm gone. Can you just pull me tea bag for me? Oh Sally, I need a Tetleys after that, I really do need a tea. I better let that sit for a bit. I want that really strong. Oh my god, look how this is delicious. Oh! Look how big this is. This will be a real test of how much I can shove in at once. Oh my god, it's got a hash brown, bacon, egg, pineapple. Okay, here goes. Oh! Oh! Morning guys, it is a few days later now. It's Wednesday morning at about 8 o'clock. Wednesday the 6th of February. Today would have been my mother's 75th birthday. She's been gone 2 months now, passed away on December the 4th from esophageal cancer. So today I'm going to get a cupcake and a cup of Tetleys. No, make it a pot of Tetleys, and I'm going to celebrate that this evening and just kind of check in with her and have a bit of a chat. Now, wasn't that an amazing day at the beach? Seriously, it was amazing. I just want to do like 2 pros and cons kind of thing of the Mobi Beach wheelchair. So I definitely think it's an awesome and amazing machine. I think that the only kind of 2 things that I would flag is that you need to be able to use it safely. You need 2 people, at least 2 to 3, depending on the person, to be able to go into the water safely. So you're going to have helpers with you. And if you're only restricted to using support workers, they're going to have to be ones that are really water confident. And then the cost of that. So if you've got family and friends that can help out, that's great. But if you're paying support workers to do it, yeah. Also, if it flips, if the wheelchair did flip in the water and you've got that chest harness on, the people with you are going to have to be able to respond really quickly. Otherwise, things can get really ugly really quick. So, yeah. Anyway, the last 2 days... no, one day. On Monday, I was at Sydney, Surrey Hills. I was at the Ridges Hotel. I went to a Disability Services Consulting, DSC, conference on all things NDIS. So particularly focused on support coordination. NDIS is our National Disability Insurance Scheme. And it was all about the new price guide and innovative ways. Oh, flipping heck, Mozzie. All about the new price guide and innovative ways that you can achieve your goals using funding from each different category. Anyway, I had a great time. I really did. I thought it was top notch, well worth the money, just fantastic. Anyway, now I thought I would do a question a day, my book. So today my question will be, oh, okay, alrighty, hang on, wait a tick. Okay, question of the day. In what ways do you consider yourself lucky or unlucky? That's a good question. I think mostly I would definitely veer towards the lucky side. Let me have a think. Let me have a think about that question. In what way do you consider yourself lucky or unlucky? I'll get back to you. Good morning. It is now Thursday. Sorry, I didn't continue vlogging yesterday. But look how fabulous my hair is today. Lisa, my support worker, came over last night and she's done my hair, makes me all look fabulous. Don't know how she does it. I feel like Phoenix rising from the ashes. Now, I thought I'd continue on today with the answers to the questions that I was talking about. So why am I unlucky? Why do I consider myself unlucky or alternatively lucky? So For lucky, I would definitely say that, and this is not me tooting my horn, but I'm so lucky that I have the ability to advocate for myself when it comes to all things NDIS. Otherwise, I really don't know where I would be, because it's definitely a system that favours those who can speak for themselves, those who can pull apart the policies, those who can read the NDIS Act and apply it when in planning meetings. So I'm very thankful and I guess lucky that I have that ability. I'm just heading down to my favourite little yuppie cafe for my Thursday breakfast, as is absolutely tradition. And I just thought of another thing that I'm lucky for, and I would say that is that I applied my advocacy and negotiation skills to my NDIS planning meeting, and I got a fantastic plan that allows me to live an ordinary life. And isn't that the whole aim of the game? So when I say ordinary, I say that that's when someone is integrated into mainstream services, like they volunteer, they work, all that sort of stuff, all the normal stuff, and they're not just in provider land where, you know, you go to a day program and then you come home and you've got your provider that comes in and provides hours of support at a certain time that you had no choice in, and you work in an ADE, which is like a sheltered workshop. That's what I call sort of like provider land. So I'm very lucky that I don't belong in that world, I don't live in that world, and I just choose to stay well away from pretty much all disability providers. I just source everything from the mainstream, really. Isn't that a lucky thing? I've just finished my breakfast at the cafe, and I'm going to tell you why I think another thing of why I'm lucky. So I definitely say, because I've got the mental capacity to be resilient. I think that comes from mum, and being brought up the way I was, that I've got the ability to flip the way I think and apply cognitive behavioural techniques to change the way I think, which also then in turn changes my reality. So I wake up every day feeling really fabulous, despite living with primary progressive MS. How lucky is that? Hi guys, how are you? It's now Friday afternoon, about 3:45, and I'm sick as a dog. Yes, I know there are 3 dogs behind me. That's Kenny, that's Kundu and Dante. And no, they're not allowed to sit on the couch. That's a rule. But there's been a big thunderstorm, and instead of actually being in their dog bed, they just decided to all run out here, because apparently being near me means that the thunder gods will not hurt them. So what am I supposed to do? I'm actually feeling too sick to even fight that. I just can't even deal with that right now. Yesterday, I woke up and I was coughing and coughing and coughing, and then I started coughing up blood. And by the end of the day, it was green phlegm. So I had to call the radio doctor last night, and she came and she was lovely, and she got me some antibiotics. So I'm getting on top of it really quick, because when you live with primary progressive MS, any kind of infection, once your core temp goes up, even by a degree, your fatigue and your ability to stand, it just becomes that much more difficult. It really hammers you. So I am even at the stage where I'm going, do I really need to go to bus stop film school tomorrow? But the answer will probably be yes, I'm going to go, just because I have a brand new dress that I want to show. Actually, it's not new. Lisa, the lovely Lisa, one of my support workers, she gave me the dress. She was having a clean out, and in the words of Marie Kondo, it didn't spark her joy anymore, so she decided to let it go. But it sparks me joy, so therefore I'll embrace the joy. I am going to finish off by answering the question, how do I view myself, whatever the question was, unlucky or lucky? And I would say, mate, really, like, how lucky am I to live in a country where I can call a radio doctor at 9 o'clock at night and be bulk billed for that service. And I'm just lucky. Like, I don't even know if it's luck. I don't even like the word luck. I don't think you have luck in life. I think you have circumstance, and then you use strategy, advocacy, all those skills to position yourself throughout life and do with the challenges. So I don't actually think I'm lucky at all. But I certainly do not really believe in the concept of being unlucky. There's nothing about my life that's unlucky. I'm blessed, and I don't mean that in a half-hearted way. So I'm going to leave you here. I love you. I love you even though you're sitting on my couch. I love you a lot. Yes, I do. I love you too. Yes, I know. I love you too. Mwah. Yeah, Nah, stay. I will leave you here. Excuse me. Check me out on Instagram. A Really Good Life. Thank you for watching my vlogs. I've got a Facebook group for those who might be interested. It's A Really Good Life. Come and join me. But despite all the challenges, and despite having a chest infection, it really is a really good life. Don't you think, buddy? I know, he agrees. See you guys next time.